Hello, welcome. W.J. Burns, PHX. This here is a Zenith model 7S633. This is the R model. Uh, the only difference between the R and the standard 633 is that I can tell is this little full finish right here underneath the Zenith name on the bezel. The other one doesn't have that, as far as I know. So this one here, I believe, is from 1940 or 1941. It has 7 tubes and 3 bands with push-button pre-selects. The radio has been refurbished inside and outside. The inside has been resprayed with the Zenith dark blue color, and it has a newly restrung wave magnet antenna. The outer loop has been restrung on it. The inner pickup loop on the inside of the wave magnet was had to be fixed. It was open. The finish on the cabinet is a honey stain with a semi-gloss finish. I believe there's about 8 or 10 coats of semi-gloss on this. It has a new speaker grill cloth. The knobs are originals. The bezel is original. Everything is original on this, even the dial face has new lamps in it. The bezel, the knobs, and the buttons have all been protected in poly. All the white color in the tonal controls is fresh. The tone control, all of the tone control wiring has been replaced. Majority of the wiring in this chassis has been replaced. There might be, well, with the exception of the power lines in from the transformer, those are original, of course. And some of the other solid strand bare wires are still there. Those were left intact, but all the rubber wiring and crumbled wiring has been replaced. The push button assembly was taken out and cleaned, lubricated, and all the tone control switches have been cleaned, filed, the contacts cleaned up, the buttons, rivets on the things were cleaned up. The dial needle and the dial face have all been protected. What else is there? The bottom stenciling is still there. And it has a new back cover, handmade back cover, I should say. I don't know if you can get one of the, I think you can, but you won't get any labeling and any texting on it or graphics. I do all of this myself. It has new rubber feet. It has a new polarized power cord. It is fused. It is a chassis mounted fused external. So you just remove the back in case of problem. You remove the back and the wave magnet antenna, get it out of the way, and in the back there is a little gizzy mount for the fuse, and you just unscrew it and pull the fuse out, pop another one in if you so choose. All but one tube on this chassis has been replaced. All the caps have been replaced. The electrolytic caps have been replaced. All the micas are still there. All the wiring in and out of the IF transformers have been replaced. All the resistors, but maybe one or two, have been replaced. Most of them were out of tolerance or nearly out of tolerance, and they were just replaced anyway with fresh resistors. The speaker is original. We'll give me a moment here. I'll have it set up indoors in there on the bench for a later scan. Right now it's midday and warmer than heck out, and besides, I'm not going to get very much on short wave this time of day because the sun is just too intense. So we're going to let it drop down. We'll get an evening scan of it and demonstrate the push buttons and the band reception and the tone controls. So stay tuned. Okay, we're in the shop now, in the shed I should say. It's about 20 minutes to 7. Skies are mostly clear. We'll get started on the broadcast band, the lower one here, and then we'll jump up to the what some call the police band, and then we'll go up to the shortwave band, or shortwave 2, and then we'll drop down and take care of the push button. Okay.
Your adventures in the pages of a good book under the tallest pine tree. This is Bob Bean of Affinity RV.
I'll try to keep the commenting down to a low roar so we can get through this. I already got 7 minutes on the front part of it. Okay.
Nation's leading manufacturer.
That's our
solo or with your better
local
half
station.
Or your entire family. We're here to help. So let the adventure begin. Affinity RV service sales and rentals bringing family and lifestyle together for generations.
The tones.
Top 50 RV dealers in the U.S. and Canada. Willow Creek Road, Prescott.
I don't know how well this is picking up the speaker. The speaker's way over here, and we're way back here.
96.3 FM, KYBC. You packed in the morning, I stared out the window and I struggled for something to say. You left in the rain without
That's 2,
Got it, it's a case.
3, 4,
And use coupon code radio to
5,
receive 30.
6, 7, 7,
Bonus for a variety of roles near you. Now
8,
Story about the coming chaos.
it's getting to the time of day where they'll start coming in and all bunched up together. Nine,
Local ID and mention this app.
10,
Censored, unconditional, saying
11,
Really the USC football players.
12,
Francesco Battistelli, he knows
13,
mine.
On the press box, if you sign up today for a new
14,
That's good. Coming up in 5 minutes.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
About what I just discussed earlier this hour.
20,
Los invitamos a que sean parte y hagan historia.
21,
In the minors for a number of years, he kind of got
22,
caught in the United States. If you have a product or service that will benefit
23,
Accountants to project managers to field scientists.
24,
With Zipper
26, 26, 'Now this is on an assist from a long wire antenna. Okay, that's it for that band. Let's go to the police band. There's one.
The daughter stated that Sorensen walked past her and
2, 3,
With my glasses. Come get 2 pairs for
Four.
$78.
For 39. And he was always wrong about it.
5,
And I
6, 7,
Esas relaciones largas que había tanta complicidad, ¿no?
yeah, there'll be very little from here on up to about 3.5. There's WWB. And my dog. Yeah, I forget what this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6. There's some ham.
powerful God of this universe.
8. A faint 9. A faint 10. 11. A faint 12. That's it for that band. Yeah, we're kicking way up on there. I'll start back. A faint 1. Faint 2.
Realizar actividades familiares. La orden
3.
Continuará dictándose vía online.
5.
Abre el cine.
6. Faint 7. A faint 8. A faint 9.
Keep you strong. It really will. Having the love of the Father.
10.
Need heaven to provide salvation for everyone.
11.
Bonfire. Don't you want God's bosom?
12.
One of these on the heart of... Don't you want God?
A faint 13 that drifts. 14 that drifts. A faint 15 that drifts.
And what I witnessed
16.
was empty
I think it's 16.
hurrying and packing everything carried to the car,
17.
close to the ground, and people
I think
hurrying
that is the
and
same
packing
one.
their things.
There's a real faint one there. And another one there. And that's it. Okay, now we'll...
Escobar down at third, Ahmed at short, Rojas at second, Walker at first, Calhoun out right, Varsho in center tonight, Crawley in left.
Some of these may be duplicates
Jared Walsh.
because we don't have a whole lot to select from right now, and I
Pitch.
set these earlier in the day,
Foul backing out of play.
so that one is drifted out. That one has drifted out.
Glad to have you with us on this
That is
Tuesday.
our
Diamondbacks were off
Sedona
yesterday.
station.
They played.
And I'm not really sure where that one is. That one's drifted out.
Presenta a sí mismo como el árbol de la vida, y como el río de agua de
And
vida.
that one there is somewhere up here on the high side.
Nosotros le recibamos. Dios no desea que nos apartemos hacia
Now
otra
to-
fuerte diferente.
To adjust these, you just take that little lever right there and push it back, and then pull this out, and it'll slide out, and in there you have your adjustments for your push buttons. This one here, do the same thing on this side. Pull it, pivot it out, and then slide it to the left, and this assembly will come out. But this one here is hardwired in. This one here is just a cap with the buttons in it. These here for your labels. You can print on any printer. Use card stock for that.
Lo primero que nos presenta el libro de Jeremías es esto, porque es
Rojas, Kelly is pointing to the Diamondback dugout, saying, I think I tagged him before he got in. That was just a high hopper that went over the glove of Walker at first.
Yeah, hard hit field, just went over his head.
There's your tones.
Right now, with nobody out, trying to score on a play like that as the relay came in, kind of a missed relay. And we're watching the play here. Carson gets a glove plenty of time.
Okay, and then to give you an idea of what's happening with the dial. If I turn these down so you can get an idea. Yeah, pull this out of the stirrup. You can see them better in real than you can in that. There's a little bit of dust in there too. Dust in this area is like flies in another, and like horse manure in another, and you just can't escape it here in the desert. So there you are, a Zenith from 1941, 40 or 41. A 7S633R, available soon. Thanks for watching.